Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Here today's video is for English strategy for bank exams. So how can you score 30 plus marks in English exam? So what are the strategies and what are the tips and what daily schedule and how can you improve your English? Because English is a language, you have to learn the language. So don't treat English as a subject. So here in the today's session is for mastering English for bank exams. By the end of this session, you will have a complete step-by-step plan how to score 30 plus marks in English. So even if you are not confident in English right now, so let's start the video. So why English is important? So English, we already discussed that English is not a subject. It's completely a language. So how can you learn this language and how can you score 30 plus marks in the both prelims and mains exams, and how can you boost your score easily, and also we can discuss about the grammar topics and how can you learn, and also about the test comprehensions. So consistency matters, so consistency is very important for learning anything, because English is just not about vocabulary. It's about how well you understand and apply concepts. It's about learning concepts and applications, because it is a language. A strong English score gives you a huge advantage, because it's one of the most scoring sections with smart preparation. If you prepare smartly, you can score easily because it's a language. So if you understand the concepts and where and also you learn how to apply the concepts in the sentences, and how can you improve your score. So it's completely about the concepts and applications. So coming to the exam, you can see mainly common topics. These are six are mainly common topics you can see in the English exam. So reading comprehension, that means RCs, closed test, para jumbles, error detection, and fill in the blanks and vocabulary uses. These are the six major areas you will face in the exam. So each one tests different skills. Okay, comprehension, grammar, and vocabulary. Understanding the pattern that helps you target your preparation. So you have to focus mainly on these six golden topics so that you can improve your English score and also language skills also. So how can you improve these all these rules and concepts, and how can you apply these concepts? So you have to dedicate at least 1 hour for this. So daily you have to dedicate 1 hour. So you can divide 1 hour as 20 minutes, 20 minutes, and 15 minutes, and 25 minutes. So you have to dedicate 20 minutes for reading editorials. For reading editorials, you can vocabulary, you can build vocabulary, and also you have strong command and RCs, and you can improve your reading skills. And 20 minutes for grammar practice, you have to learn all the grammar rules for application of for the uses of error detection, and also for fillers, and also for closed tests. So 15 minutes you have to build your vocabulary, so you have to learn at least 10 new words daily. While reading editorials, you can see different kinds of words you didn't ever seen ever. So you have to note that words, and you have to learn how to use that words in your daily life so that you can practice very well. So it will be helpful for you. And also you have to dedicate 25 minutes for mocks and analysis. So you have to take daily quizzes, at least two quizzes on any platform like other 247 and or guidely or textbook. So those platforms will provide daily quizzes for 5 questions, or on RCs, or grammar practice, or all fillers like error detection. So by practicing those quizzes, you can analysis and also improving your mistakes and building your strengths for English language. So at last, you don't need to dedicate 5 hours a day for learning English. You can dedicate at least 1 hour consistently, and you have to cover all these topics in 1 hour so that you can improve your score. So reading comprehension, sir, that means RC strategy. So how can you improve? Many students stuck in this category because RCs are very lengthy and difficult to read and understand the passage. So you have to memorize some important terms and the tone of the passage, what the passage is about. So read one RC daily and you have to focus on main idea and tone. So avoid rereading. So you don't read to three times, four times. You have to scan smartly. So that you have to identify main points and what is the passage about. So these are the tips for improving and solving reading comprehensions easily. So practice. You have to practice more and you have to practice like that, like mocks. In the mocks, you have to practice like an exam so that you can improve your score in the answers. Second topic is error detection. So error detection questions test grammar in context. So error detection is mainly based on the grammar rules. So you have to revise one grammar rule daily and you have to practice that rule by applying in the sentences you commonly used in your daily routines. So real improvement happens through repetition. So you have to repeat the rules uses and you have to use the rules and apply the rules in the communication of your daily progress. Next topic is close test and parajumbles. These two topics are about understanding logic. You have to apply the logic for both close test and parajumbles. So you in the close test you have to practice grammar based gaps. So you have to learn grammar rules. So what are the connectors and which verb and prepositions are fitted in that blanks. In the parajumbles, you have to identify the connectors and flow of the sentences. So different jumble sentences are there. You have to connect and create meaningful passages. So last but not least, vocabulary building. You have to build your vocabulary daily. You have to practice at least 10 new words daily. So by reading editorials or newspaper daily, you can identify different words so that you can note that words easily and you have to apply and use that words in your daily life so that you can easily remember that words. So vocabulary plays most important role because in RCs you also get two to three synonyms and antonyms, and you can also improve your vocabulary building to attempt RCs. Like you are reading RCs smartly, you don't need to read whole passage. You have to identify some important words. We already discussed for a strategy for reading comprehension. So by using vocabulary, you can easily understand and summarize the RCs so that you don't waste your time on RCs. So learn meaning and uses. So you have to revise weekly what you are learned in the week. So 10 words daily is very important. At least you have to learn 5 words. After practicing all these topics, so coming to the mock tests, these plays an important role. So mock tests, you have to take 2 mock tests weekly, either sectional wise or you can also attempt quizzes. So weekly 2 mock tests is mandatory so that you can improve your mistakes and analyze your performance. So you can identify your weak areas and you have to track your improvement weekly. So where you struck and what are the mistakes you have done in the mock test and what are the weaknesses you have obtained in the mock test, and you have to practice that mistakes and how to solve that method, what is the mistake and what are the tips and tips to memorize this rule. So you can mistake some rules or grammar rules or fillers or RCs or vocabulary. So you have to know that vocabs or grammar rules. So where you are stuck in, so that you have to track your improvement weekly. So mock test plays an important role in the preparation, and these mock tests are very helpful to score more marks. So that if you follow these strategies and track your progress weekly, so that in within 2 to 3 months you can improve your score because English is a language, consistency matters. So finally, you don't skip English because it's a high scoring subject if you learn smartly. and focus on understanding, not memorizing. You don't by heart these topics, these grammar rules. You have to apply and learn the language. So read, revise, repeat, and stay consistent so that you can score good marks in English section. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos and comment your toughest English topic.